tunnel breathed with cold dust and echoes of time. I turned to the dwarves and said softly, "Let the side remain. I'll go bring your people back." They nodded and disappeared into the dark, their lamps flickering like fireflies. Moments later, I realized I'd forgotten something. Without thinking, I followed after them. The narrow path opened into an old mining line. The dwarves had a small cart, like a train for coal. We climbed aboard and rolled into the deeper tunnels. The rails groaned under us. Then an arrow sliced through the air. It hit the wall beside me, scattering sparks. We froze. No one knew who attacked or why. Another arrow followed, sharper and closer. One dwarf raised his hand and chanted ancient words. A golden barrier shimmered before us. The arrows melted against it like rain on fire. "Stay behind me," he shouted, as the cart rattled faster down the slope. From the fog ahead, shapes emerged. Green-cloaked warriors, bows drawn, eyes glowing with jade light. "They've found us," the dwarf whispered. The cart screeched to a halt, and the fight began. Arrows clashed with magic. Sparks filled the tunnel like falling stars. The dwarves swung their hammers, each strike echoing like thunder underground. One warrior leaped onto the cart. I met his gaze and shouted, "Why attack us?" He said nothing, only drew his blade. The tunnel shook as a blast hit nearby. Rocks fell, flames flickered, and the golden shield began to crack. "We can't hold much longer," yelled the old dwarf. I grabbed a torch and swung, its fire lighting their green faces, painted with runes of an ancient tribe. The dwarves pushed back with all their strength, but then the ground trembled. A deep rumble rose from below. The dwarf leader looked at me, eyes wide. "We've awakened it." A blinding golden light burst through the tunnel floor, swallowing everything in fire and dust. And in that instant, I knew this battle was only the beginning.